Hello darlings and welcome back to my channel. I'm Bim Bim Alade Jenna and today we are going to be exploring Chanel's new spring summer collection. I am very excited about this selection. I have been a bit deviant and seen some, like some previews of these bags and things. I think are delightful. So if you're into classic luxury fashion, make sure to like and subscribe. Let's get into it. So I will be looking at everything on my phone here. I've got the whole collection up and let's take a look. So I don't know about you guys, but personally I am like the biggest fan of their bags. I'm not that like keen on ready to wear with Chanel, especially because like I'm not buying a jacket for £7 grand. I'm sorry, I think that's ridiculous, especially when it's like a jacket, not even like a long line coat. You can miss me with that. But they have announced this Chanel 19 in this new color. It's very corally, very just nothing that special. It's a coral, they call it a light orange, but it's the CCs are in this silver tone metal. I think it's just very like basic Chanel. I personally am not a big fan of corals. I don't know, I find it a bit hard to style, especially on a bag and stuff like that. I wouldn't necessarily go for a bag this color, but it's cute, let's just say that. They've also got this really nice shiny lambskin dark green Chanel 19. Now I don't like the Chanel 19 bag. I've said it before, structure is my thing. This is giving just a sheet of like leather in my opinion, but this color is to die for. It's really, really pretty. I really like it. It is very, very nice. Now they also brought out this tweed in the Chanel 19. It's a purpley, they say it's blue and I get blue and red, but I'm more inclined to say like purple. I think from far away I would say purple, and then from close up I would say blue and red for sure. But it's nothing to say anything about. This price point of this bag actually infuriates me. £4,740, and I'm pretty sure that is for the smaller size. Okay, I mean, okay. And it's a relatively new bag. It came out what, 4 years ago? I think that's pushing it. But anyway, besides the point of what I think about oh my god. Okay, now there is another another light orange bag, this corally shade that they have brought out, and this large classic flap is £8,140. I mean, if I'm speechless. A bag that is factory made should never cost that much money. Like, for what reason? What is the reason it should cost that much money? I'm sorry. I as a young person who likes luxury and is trying to get into luxury, these prices really do put me off. But other than that, I just don't think it's that nice. Like the color is not the color is not what I would spend my hard-earned money on. This Chanel 22 handbag in shiny calfskin, and it's a light green, but it does give very shiny gold vibes in certain lightings. Yeah, this Chanel website is horrific. Yep, in certain lighting it does give shiny gold. I think this is quite cute if you like the Chanel 22 handbag style. They also brought out this light green, and this is really cute. It's a minty green. I think the price point at 4,490 is decent for a bag that's about a year old or so. I think, you know, that's a decent price, as decent as Chanel is gonna get. But this bag, I don't like the style, but the color is very pretty. They also brought out some metallics in silver. One looks actually quite nice, and the gold is very much like a champagne gold. It's not very yellow or very brass, but they do come with some extra price tags on that at £4,910, which, depending on what you want to spend, I guess is okay. For that metallic, and also in a lovely like sunshine yellow, which I love. A yellow is one of the best colors. I really do like yellow. So moving on, we've got the Chanel 19 shopping bag. Now, I haven't seen this bag before, but like, please let me know if I'm wrong, but I haven't seen this bag before. It's not my cup of tea. Let's just say that it's not my vibe. So now this large DeVille tote is quite pretty. I do like the throwbacks to like the 90s, 80s, what are these things called, roller skate era. I think it's definitely giving very baseball, that sort of vibe. I think it's very nice, and at 4,000 at least that's a reasonable price point, and I feel like you're getting a lot of bag for your money. So, oh my goodness, this is so cute. I love this. I've seen this before, but I really do love this. This mini flat with top handle comes in this light pink. It's a pink on what I'm seeing on my screen. It keeps saying lilac. I don't know if in store it will be a different color, with this light green, and it's got like two-toned. So the outside of the bag is pretty much this light pink lilac color, and inside is this mint green. It's just very yum. It's giving very sweet, young, just yum. And I really do like it. I think this is a contender for my the classic fat mini bag I wanted. It's actually gone up in price by about £300. The last time I looked at it, it was £3,650, I believe, and now it's £3,990. I would still purchase this bag. I really do like it. I really like the color, but I'm a bit skeptical with it being such a light bag. for me personally in my day-to-day life, and I would have to see in person because lilac is not computing in my brain. But other than that, it is really, really, really pretty. So there is this other very, very cute mini flat bag with top handle. It, for me, it's very reminiscent of the Coco handle. Now, it doesn't have the fabric handle as a usual Coco handle does. It has like this metal, like this chain metal handle that has Chanel kind of like embossed, not embossed, embossed is the wrong word, but placed in the center of this handle. Personally, this bag is very, very cute, has all of the classic features of Chanel. I wouldn't buy it. And the reason why I personally wouldn't buy it is because that handle would be a pain in my backside. Every time you try and open that bag, like if you're doing a crossbody strap, you try and open that bag, that chain handle is digging into you. And I feel like with fabric, at least, it's a bit softer. Yes, the handle can get a bit wonky, but it's softer than just like in your waist or just digging into your body. Other than that, it's a really, really beautiful bag. At 4,610, I don't think the price point is bad. I don't. As I said, I'm becoming more and more unreasonable with myself. I think, in all honesty, I think they definitely nailed the 1970s, 1980s-esque, I guess, like look that they were going for. I don't think that they've succeeded with the assertive elegance in a lot of these things that are outside of the classic the looks and shapes. So like their new collection, a lot of these things I'm just like, doesn't scream elegant to me. So for example, the ready to wear doesn't scream elegant. I think it's nice. I think it's definitely appealing to a younger audience, which I think luxury is now becoming more for young people and lesser for the older generation. I think that now it's more like young people in their 20s and 30s that are looking towards luxury fashion to buy things. And I think that they're moving away from like the older clientele that they used to. I think luxury is much more accessible in today's generation than it was for previous generations. And I definitely think that's a good thing. But where that goes is that I think pieces become less and less timeless. And I'm personally not a big fan of that. I think it's good to have like a couple of trend pieces and a couple of things that is like, okay, like we're going with this trend, but building whole collections around trendy items. I know that fast fashion has to, well, luxury fashion doesn't have to do that because they only come out 4 collections a year, but they're trying to stay on top of the trends, which I think will probably not work in their favor because fast fashion does it so quickly, like mass produced. So they kind of like implant themselves into like mainstream media, and they have to do things that are trendy to catch people's attention. But all in all, I think the collection I would give spring summer 2023, I think I would give it like a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I think a 7 out of 10. One like minus, like maybe 2 minuses, is just the sheer price point of some of these items are borderline ridiculous, especially for the items are not handmade. They go through factories, they're factory produced, and you want to charge me almost 10 grand? For who? Not for me. Me? No, sweetie. And I think that they're just trying to make it more and more exclusive, which I don't have a problem with, but if it's going to be that exclusive, the quality has to be tip top. That's why I feel like Hermes can get away with charging like crazy amounts of money, because their quality is tip top shape. So yeah, I think that overall, it's like Chanel's gonna do what Chanel's gonna do. The collection's a 7 out of 10. It's like definitely some really nice pieces, like the classic flap with the top handle, the mint green color, chef's kisses, the mini flap, the painted lacquered, yum. But some things need to go, like that backpack, goodbye. That the Chanel 22 just needs to go in the bin, because it looks like a bin bag anyway. But other than that, what can you do? So I hope you guys liked this video, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.